Hello to all you wonderful weirdos. I am the one and only former moon god, and this is being pre-recorded um, ahead of time just because I don't know what the next few months is going to look like for me, considering it is full on my intention to go back to school and get a master's in something that I truly wish to do with my life. I don't know what that means for my YouTube channel hobby or what, but honestly, I guess I sort of just realized when I tried to undertake the whole Danganronpa playthrough that I have the habit of just playing stuff that I don't personally enjoy, and I basically turn into a hypocrite as a result of it. Um, I really don't like that. I don't like that because it's unfair to you, it's unfair to me. Like, I want to be able to, like, do what I want to do with this channel, try and make this as welcoming a space as possible, and I don't know how I can do that if I'm not able to do something I completely like and therefore give my all attitude wise. So, I don't know what this will do, but I am going into this project almost completely blind. I only played a couple of chapters from this when I was trying to think about like a possible playthrough that I could do. And honestly, what made me come back to this is because the creator finally released the version 1.0 patch for this whole project. This being a Fire Emblem hack once again, and one that was previously known by the pseudonym Two Milkmen Do Comedy. This is the Morrow's Golden Country. It is a hack of Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones, that really takes some creative liberties. This is the entire complete project, and there are a lot of things that I, commented on before, but when I, attempted to play this for the first time, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it justice until I really, go knee deep and try to, really see what this game is like for myself. I don't know how well I'll be able to present this, or, what I like, but I will do my best. So, I'm gonna just point it out first and foremost. I think the reason why I got disillusioned by Fire Emblem and playing Fire Emblem games on this channel is because I am not a hardcore Fire Emblem gamer. I don't find it appealing to do Iron Mans. I don't find it appealing to play a game that I'm going to consistently rage at, even though, it just ends up happening. I'm very much a casual player first, and then I figure out how to improve my skill afterwards, so I'm not, stressing myself out. I have barely any experience with this particular game, and I could benefit from the laid-back gameplay and being able to enjoy the story of someone who put his time and effort over 2.5 to 3 years. And really just experience what this whole hack entails. So for that reasoning alone, I am going to keep it laid back. I'm going to be that laid back gamer who does play Fire Emblem. And select normal mode. Now, the last time that I did play this, the difficulty did shoot up without me realizing, but let's see. Who knows? Maybe there are just, tweaks. Dude, oh, gameplay modifiers? No. We're just gonna play it vanilla. as it was intended. What did you need me for? I'll keep this brief. You are a man of unlimited potential. And yet, you have made a mistake most untenable. Still, I believe there is room for compromise. For you to grow from this. I've written for you a modest proposal. If you take the deal and render us your assistance, you will be a free man. And it would simply be a shame for one like you to remain shackled. Give me some time to think on the matter. But of course, the plan is one of a grand scale anyways. Just know that if you join us, you will be remembered. As it stands, you are to be forgotten by history. A true pity of a fate. Now, feel free to take your leave. Of course. This criminal may be nothing. Or he may be everything. But with our future at stake, every card must be played. And on that note, I believe it's time for him to pay his dues. Surely, he will understand that he brought everything unto himself. Elba Core Calendar, year 590. The continent of Omeron. In legend, the world was once a formless thing, brought into being by the creator god Apistus. As man developed, so too did an array of great nations. Central among these is Dulst, a land of eternal progress. Advanced in science and society alike, the Dulstian Alliance comprises many noble provinces, banded together for military and academic purposes alike. At the extreme northern edge of Dulst lies Erkelin, a small territory which holds little influence currently, thanks to the disgraceful actions and subsequent exile of its lord. Since then, Blair, the heir to Erkelin, has tirelessly worked towards restoration of the territory's influence, which has culminated in an outing. One calling Blair to the Nilstrom territories of Dulst to resolve an apparent civil dispute. Blair prepares to set off towards re-legitimatizing Erkelin. As humanity strides onward oblivious, the world is waking to a new era. I remember in the trailer for this, like they described Blair as a very interesting term that I don't know if I really want to say here because I believe it could be somewhat derogatory of characters that fall within her archetype.
So this is the place? Nilstrom territory?
Should be. Don't see any signs of what the council reported.
Well, I can't go back empty-handed. I need to impress them somehow.
I'm sure you did when you took their suggestion of doing this alone seriously. How was I supposed to know that was a joke?
And that there is the problem with the council. You'd think they'd spare at least a handful of troops. But I digress. Hold. I think I see something ahead. Looks like some rebels. I see as well. Should we try talking to them? Look at them, Blair. They're not going to listen to you. And I'm sure the council would prefer they be eliminated anyway. Right. Well, should we get started? Are you sure you're all right with all of this? Of course. Very well. Get in there with your magic when you can. I've known swordplay for some time, and I've also a staff. As long as we're decently careful, we should be fine. We can handle this. I know we can.
Hello there. Welcome to Fire Emblem, the Morrow's Golden Country. One quick note before we begin. This hack makes many changes to basic Sacred Stone's gameplay. To see a list of general system changes, press A on an empty tile and go to the journal. From there, you'll be able to find not just mechanical explanations, but also snippets of lore. Keep checking up on the guide. New entries will be added as you progress. Also, note that you can change your difficulty and options. The change applies when saving and loading the game. One more thing. An autosave has been created just now. If you wish to reset this map, hit resume on the main menu. That'll get you back here without repicking campaign modifiers. Good luck! I hope you enjoy your time in Almiron. Little notes from the creator. So, the thing that I've really been enjoying about, like, modern Fire Emblem hacks is just, like, how intricate and insane they have gotten since, the whole first one that really caught my eye, The Last Promise, came out. From that point on, they've, like, redone, like, user interfaces, added skills, and I'm pretty sure with this tile, especially, let me see here, you can actually press select, as was shown, to actually see the growth rates of your characters. So you don't really have to, like, you know, think about, like, if you're getting the good end of the stick or not. Now, I'm pretty sure with modifiers, there's actually quite a decent, like, amount of modifiers that you could choose, but, like, considering growth rates, I don't think I need to worry about it too much. Now, let's see what kind of skills she has. Charisma and supply. So, Aaron is, looks like a pre-promoted trickster. So, honestly, she's just going to be our, main healer for a little bit now. But, yeah, this is a basic, like, first chapter. Nothing too insane. Just gotta make sure that we are protecting our squishy lord here. Because, well, things could get pretty bad otherwise. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I chose normal, but, like, from what little I experienced of this particular hack, it was a little rough. It was a little bit rough. You're staying in the house, you're staying at the house. I really gotta be careful with movement ranges just because, like, the intensity of some of these, well, enemies and their damage in the early game, and I think, for the most part, like, balancing-wise, this is one of the rough points of this whole experience. For the most part, I really do like the soundtrack that, they chose for some of these songs. I really do like how they're using the Thracia theme. Oh! What do we have here? Wait. Is that Blair? Oh, jeez. Oh, I miffed on the button. Oh, well. I wish there was, like, a log that I could check, but... Yeah, let's see journals. yeah, let's see here. Basic changes. Hold L while entering battle to toggle animations. Holding L also lets you cycle equipped weapon when browsing battle forecasts. Hold R during battle to speed up animations. Note that this may cause minor graphical bugs. Oh. Skill and item descriptions that refer to modifying personal weapons will impact defense res in combat. Weapon triangle is now plus and minus 2 might and plus and minus 10 hit. Additionally, S ranks now give plus 3 attack and plus 10 hit. Oh wow, this is a lot of... Jeez, I'm gonna need to look through that myself later. But anyways, we can kill for the Lord. So yeah, they also chose the SMT5 like main battle theme as the yeah. Of course, it had to be a little modified so it wouldn't get like flagged for copyright. Anyways, do your thing, Blair. That animation may look a little familiar, and that's because the great thing about this hacking community is that they are real. A lot of individuals are quite, I would say, generous with allowing others to utilize animations, and just creating a space that, like, a lot of people could very much... Oh, shoot. Please tell me you're... Oh, that was a wasted kill. Darn it. Don't want to do that. If there's, like, any experience sponging that should be done, it should be done to heal. And that's... yeah. Anyways, let's see what they can do talking to one another.
I'm glad to see you, Kenneth. What brings you by, anyway?
I was merely headed north to conduct some business for my father. But I should ask you that.
Orders from Dalst.
To stomp out these rebels single-handedly?
Aaron's here too.
Alright, clearly some miscommunication's been happening. But don't worry, I'll lend a hand. It's my territory, so it's my problem too.
I appreciate it, Kenneth. Good to see you again.
Don't thank me yet. I'll show you what I've learned. Oh, yeah, shove skill. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that's gonna be fun. Ouchies. I think I'm just gonna wait for these guys to approach here, just because I really don't know what the heck I'm going to do. You have 1-2 range, you don't, so most likely I am going to... Oh, that's a perfectly weakened kill, and no crit chance. I'll take that. Yikes. Anyway, no. You're level 2, she's level 1, still needs EXP. Don't use Awaken, please just use... that. There we go. And this game is going to be plenty difficult without having to, like, think about that sort of stuff. Okay, Kenneth, show us your darkly ways. Dark arts. Or proficiency in the dark arts. Sheesh, man. Well, thankfully you go after the person who can counterattack. At least the AI is configured to do that. Oh, anywho, in that case, I want support points gained. And now Blair levels up, and one less level away from dying. HP magic skill res. She's gonna be one of those slow lords, probably. I don't know how insane these stats are going to get, but I need you healed at the moment. There we go. Yeah, this is a pretty simple, like, house saving. I am just going to weaken this guy with fire. It's a one range person. And then go in with Kenneth for the kill, and then have Aaron visit the house. It's nothing too drastic, strategy-wise, thankfully. And you get a vulnerary for the trouble. Visit the house.
Whoever lives here must have already evacuated. What's this note? If any heroes see this, please take this relic and save our town. I'd be wrong not to take this, right?
Ah, an Apistus icon. Glad they're really leaning into the lore there. This particular 33, 48. Oh, you need to select Luna? 4 durability divided by hits. So it isn't a skill that triggers. You have to, like, select it, and I mean, I guess that's sort of like bounces out. Maybe I should have just used the modifiers or something. Oh boy. That, or I can just, like, go in with an evasive person attack. Yeah, no, that's too quick. Kenneth, just do stuff. And then you gain the kill. You gain a kill. You gain a kill. Everyone gains a kill. Thank you. Go into the house. Oh wait, like what's the skill? Do you have any skill costs? Nope.
Are you with Durst? Yes? Oh, thank the heavens. These rebels have been performing vile acts to draw your attention. At this point, I don't even care what their cause is anymore. I just want to know if that I'll live to see tomorrow. Please, take this and use it to save our village.
Oh, a steel sword. Neat. Okay, so, this is a save tile. Yes. Huh. Okay, so I gotta really be careful when I do this, just because the enemies are gonna start, like, storming back, but also, like, this is really the only way to, like... Oh, wait, I can actually destroy the door. I'm gonna do that. That's a little bit more, okay, one range, one range. Yeah, I'll probably do that method. It just makes more sense. I could have picked and then just, like, have them, like, easily just come up and attack, or just do that. Okay, Blair gains another level up. Magic skill, luck res. You really should gain speed. Otherwise, things are not going to go. Hello? There we go. You're not going to be, as viable as I wish you could be. Yeah, just wait there. And let the rebel, like, throw themselves at you. You'll take a few hits, but, like, not enough that it'll outright kill you. Honestly, that's really all I care about, because... yeah. Here we go. You're gonna get an easy kill. I'll take it. Level up for you. HP. Oh, dude! What are your growths? Man! I guess you can't, can't do everything, I guess. Weaken the guy with 11 sword. Just so that I can get, like, that magic number, and then, finish you off. It's a waste of 11 sword uses, but, eh. At this point, I'm just trying to... Okay, now you can open the door. And you do not have the javelin on you right now, so... $18... 19 plus 16 will be 35. Okay. I kind of want you to get a better thing. Hey, we're Dulston 2. Why are you fighting us? What's so wrong with protest? So what if civilians die? Better them over us, I say. I hate this cover of the SMT4. And I hate this MIDI so much just because, like, the melody of the bells is clearly off, and, like, I was bothered by it so bad that I edited the file myself. Like, it's not my favorite. You scum! Signing us away to extra. Well, this isn't the end for you. Killing us won't make this go. Skill res. You have a 75% magic growth, and you still have not gained a point in magic, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, that is fun. That's fun. Anyways, C's.
Is that it? Have we won? I believe we have. The people living here need fear no longer.
What happened anyway? To think you'd be dealing with our rabble.
Orders from the council for Erkelin's re-legitimization.
They choose to send a young girl, one with 0 combat experience, to quash a rebellion. Sometimes I truly wonder how Dulce not collapsed yet.
Sounds like you were concerned for us. How sweet of you, Kenneth.
Anyway, it appears I can't escape being involved in this. If you two are to continue on this journey, I shall follow you. Clearly, without my level-headedness, you'll be digging early graves.
Alright then. I guess you can call that payback for all the times I bailed you out. Back at the academy. I had hoped we came to a mutual agreement never to speak of that again.
Enough, you two. We ought to report this day's events. Let us depart. So anyways, that was the prologue of the Morrow's Golden Country. If you like what you saw, please give it a thumbs up, because I'm just planning to like go chapter by chapter for each video, just so it's like a little bit more like digestible. And plus, I really don't know what I'm going to be doing in a couple months, just because I do want to go back to school. So anyways, thank you for tuning into this. I hope you all are doing well, regardless of whenever this does come out. And I hope, I sincerely hope that, like, you know, this was a little bit more, like, better. I think just because from all the stuff that I've been doing Danganronpa-wise, like, I've sort of developed or forced myself to improve better as a narrator without, like, sort of just stammering over myself. So, all in all, like, it was a very valuable experience, and I do appreciate all of you for sticking through that little phase for a while. This is going to be the main thing that I'm going to be focusing on for the channel for a little while, just because, like, I really need to figure my crap out. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you when I see you, hopefully in the near future. Take care, you wonderful weirdos. Stay classy.